It is a city that's been rocked by terrorist tragedy, yet again. But, although there were fears Manchester's great run would be cancelled over safety fears, it's set to press ahead today, with the help of celebrity support. In a report on Manchester Evening News, it's confirmed that Peter Hook, Denise Welch, Brian Robson and Marsh will join thousands taking to the streets for the annual event. Many say they've been inspired by Monday's Islam-related attack, which saw 22 people killed. Former Coy and Loose Women star Denise Welch is running the 10K again this year on behalf of the Teenage Cancer Trust and says, "I have been away working all week and have been desperate to return to my adopted city. I'm so proud to have brought up my children here and that Manchester is in our hearts. I was offered the opportunity to withdraw from the run but nothing could be further from my mind. I will be there with bells on, proud to be amongst the wonderful people of Manchester and thinking of the families affected by the events of May 22nd. Manc music legend Peter Hook will take part in the Great Manchester Run for the 11th time this year, in support of the Christie Hospital charity. The Joy Division and New Order legend admits he is still coming to terms with the tragic events of Monday night, as his 18-year-old daughter Jessica was at the arena to watch the Ariana Grande show. He said, "The scary thing is, as a parent, once they're home you think great, they're home, job done. But both her and her friend, they are still suffering, they're struggling to sleep after what happened. So I can't even begin to imagine the suffering of the victims' families right now. I used to stand there in the foyer at the arena and wait for her after gigs, but now she's 18. This was the first year when we've let her go on her own. I will never forget watching my wife Becky's face when she took the call from her about what had happened. It was one of the worst moments of my life." But Peter said he had no doubt he would still do the run. He said, "It is so important to carry on with what you're doing, and the run is such a wonderful thing to do anyway. But this year it's our way of saying no to people who want to destroy, and is our tribute to the victims. My brother's a policeman and he's had a really tough week, but he will come along and cheer me on." Manchester United legend Brian Robson is running with a team for the Kirsty Club, in memory of inspirational Francis House Hospice fundraiser Kirsty Howard. He said, "It is incredibly important that we all continue with our day-to-day lives and not get into a state of panic. Our city of Manchester has shown how we come together, and the Great Manchester Run is one of those occasions where thousands and thousands turn out in support of so many different charities and celebrate Manchester." Coronation Street co-stars Marsh, Colson Smith and Bruno Landi will be running for the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital and St Mary's Hospital's Newborn Intensive Care Unit, NICU. Who is running a 10K for the first time, said, "What happened on Monday, I still can't get my head around that, to be honest. We were already running it for the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital anyway, but now more than ever we're wanting to run for the hospital. The events of this week have just shown how important it is. I'm so overwhelmed by the people of Manchester who have donated money or done something kind as a gesture. It just shows how people pull together. It makes me so proud to be a part of this city. I understand why some people might not want to go ahead and run, but for me I think we need to show solidarity, and people have been doing that all week. It's nice to run and remember those people who lost their lives." On her running training she said, "God knows what I'll be like afterwards, a big sweaty mess. I know Sally Dinver is running as well for her charity, so I think it will be a big Koi run with us all supporting each other. I'm proud of everyone rallying around. I think the atmosphere is going to be so special, there will be such camaraderie." Her Coronation Street co-star Trellie Houston will be raising funds for her Triple C charity, which runs drama classes for young disabled people, with her partner, comedian and actor Toby Haddock. She says, "I think it's so important tomorrow for Manchester residents to be together. The run unites the city, and I think that sense of community is what everyone needs right now, to be reminded of the warmth, togetherness and generosity of this great city." Trellie will be taking part after Great Run organizers opened the event for the first time to electric wheelchair users. She says, "It's so exciting that disabled people are able to take part in the run in this way, as it's something we've never been able to experience before. The Great Run team have been fabulous, and we're having a different start between the waves so that those unsteady on their feet or using chairs don't get caught up in a surge of the crowd, so therefore feel safe." Emmerdale star Chris Bisson is running for the Christie Hospital and St Anne's Hospice with fiancée Rowena Finn. They are running with a group of friends in memory of Mina Morabito, who fought a brave battle with cancer. Reality TV star Katie McDermott is doing the 10K for the first time to raise funds for brain tumor research. Katie is running in memory of her nan Maureen King, who she has hailed the best nan ever, who she lost when she was just 13 years old to a brain tumor.